very excited. We want to encourage the organization itself. It's been in business for over 31 years. We are an extension of the national. USPAACC National is in Washington, D.C. This is the Midwest arm, which has 7 states: Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Michigan, Iowa, and Ohio. And Wisconsin. So there's 7 states within the Midwest. We also have other sister regions. We're very excited because we're able to capture not only Asian American businesses here, but also corporate members that are here all over the different 7 states. So the goal is to be able to just reunite all of us and together as a team to grow as a team.
As Asians have contributed a lot, and we always, when we celebrate in the month of May, the Asian Heritage Month, we see them, the accomplishments and all. But like on a business side, we always been, and this is an organization I think which will be highlighting where do we stand, because get to the scene, like where we can see that, like, because they are doing it, but it's not been visible actually.
And that's the key. That's why we want to be here, is to be visible. Hyde Agency did throw on the Heritage Asian Month. They did throw a function here. We were invited. USPAACC also are encouraging other organization corporate members, and they are recognizing that. So we are in the forefront. We have corporate members, founding members, U.S. Bank, Walgreens, United Airlines, Hyatt, and then of course we have Asian American businesses that are very involved in growing this. Of course, Q1 Tech, Technosaurs, Taj, and then there's Sinro. So we have many Asian American businesses that are looking to grow in this, and we are at the forefront. I mean, if you look at the Pew Research, by 2027, Asian American businesses are going to grow, and they're going to grow substantially, not only by wealth, but also by organization, by businesses.
Let's hear what is the role this USPAACC is going to be playing, because you guys are relaunching this chapter and the Midwest is going to be very big.
Yes, definitely. Midwest is a very key state for Indian Americans and Asian Americans overall. And the fact is that we do a lot of social events, we do a lot of things, but when it gets to business and getting together and connecting, the whole idea is like, how do we connect our Asian American businesses with the large corporates? How do we connect with government? And how do we educate them, enable them so that they are more successful and in turn everyone is successful? That's what we are working with. And this is a national organization which has been in existence since 1984. And Midwest chapter has been there, but we are now re-energizing it. And I'm now taking over as the president role and with a new board.
When we talk about 84, like almost like a 3 decades of the organization, I'm going to be talking to Susan about the structure where it really stays at the national thing. Krishnaji, let's hear from you. What are the states and then what we can do as we become a member and a business owner?
Oh, definitely. So we have all 7 Midwestern states that are part of it. Part of this organization that includes Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, and Iowa. And we have members coming from all these states. The idea is like, this is such a big span, and if you look at the strength of Midwest, we have manufacturing, strong manufacturing, we have strong service sector, we have strong financial sector, all of it is here. We just need to get and make it more stronger. If we can enable and educate our Asian American business owners, and most of them, as you know, are like the first generation people who have immigrated and started their business. They are very successful, they're doing well, but how can we connect them more? How can we really build a network how can we build a network where they can get connected to right people, and it becomes more real growth for everyone. When we talk about diversity, it's always in America is being talked about. Either we talked about African Americans and Hispanics, but when it gets to the business diversity for the Asian Americans, we don't really talk about it much, because as business owners, we are we try to just do things ourselves. But there is such a value in getting that there is so much of opportunity. There's such a value in connecting with everyone. First of all, connecting with the businesses themselves, and then connecting with the corporates and government.
Governor is a former businessman, and he's very business friendly also. He said that he's been saying this all along, that it has been very hard to do business in the state of Illinois because of all the regulations. And also it is very hard to do business with the state of Illinois because of all of our archaic procurement codes. So we've been trying to make it easier to do both business in and with the state of Illinois for the past 20 months that the administration is working at it. One of the things that we have done is we have brought all of the 1.1 million business licenses available on your mobile phone. So if you're a business in Illinois, you can bring up your business license on your mobile phone. And the other thing...
Is there an app for that?
There is an app, so you can actually go on illinois.gov and look for that, and you'll get your business license on your mobile phone. Also, the governor is a very big fan of India. I mean, he has mentioned that whenever he makes a trip international, once we have settled all the budget and all the other issues, India will be on top of his list of the countries that he wants to travel. And he was also very supportive of the partnership agreement that we signed with the state of Telangana on Smarter State. And talking about the USPAACC, I think it is very important that the Asian American businesses step up and already.
Because there's so many in number, but they are not been visible. That is very important for mainstream also to know, because I was talking to Krishna. This gives an opportunity of networking also and insourcing within. So we don't have to send the work outside US. It can be done within Midwest or within US itself, like when they will know that this can be manufactured here.
Absolutely, and I want to thank companies like Walgreens and Hyatt and US Bank and others to really become key sponsors of USPAACC and support the Asian American businesses here in Illinois, as well as in the 7 Midwestern states that USPAACC is active. And also, congratulations to Krishna for becoming the president. It's great to have the president of the USPAACC Midwest in Chicago.